Oh yeah, it's a competition. We can't wait for it at night.
You know what? I cast dark candle on the sacks, or black candle on the sacks to make them dark.
Okay. So you guys are splitting off into two groups. Are you both going to do this in the evening, or would you like to do it now?
Needles has literally just started walking out.
Arissa has no shoulder.
I'm on Needles' shoulder, like standing there, holding one ear, hanging to the side, going, "Go on!"
Who wants Cypher to go with them?
Cypher, would you like to go with the team who's planning to do this properly in the evening, or would you like to follow Needles and the swinging bag of Arissa?
Like, can you say that again? Because all I heard was Chris Packet.
Sorry. Would you like to follow the team, Belgrath, Kess and Enna, who plan to do this potentially in the evening, or at least a bit later on? Or would you like to follow Needles, who is walking away, swinging the bag containing Arissa, with Ariel on his shoulder going, "Yeah!"
Oh, it's definitely Needles.
Okay. So the rest of you, are you doing it in the evening? In which case, I will do these guys first and then jump to you in the evening.
Yeah, I'm fine with doing it in the evening. But
Yeah,
I will say team one, because you're doing it first. If you do get caught and arrested, we're not going to come and bail you out.
And out of character, they know this, but in character, they have no idea. So, Needles, Arissa is in the sack. Ariel, you're on the shoulder. Needles, you are wandering around. What would you like to look for? What would you like to do? Tell me, Needles.
Well, as far as Needles understands the plan, he just needs a student.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to walk up to the nearest person in a robe and ask if they're a student.
Okay.
It's Cypher is just following and just watching all this with some kind of glee in his heart.
Okay.
Rosie, can I roll for stealth?
For Ariel? Sure.
Yes.
Okay. The nearest person in a robe is a wizened older man. He's got quite large front teeth. He looks half elf, maybe a quarter elf, but some elven in there. He's got a long nose, and he's wearing sort of lavender pale pink robes that are covered in sort of like intricate embroidery and lace, and he's puffing on a pipe, leaning on some steps outside a big library building. So, Needles, you're walking up to him, and okay, Ariel, you are managing to hide yourself. So, Needles, you walk up to this gentleman in robes. What are you saying to him?
Are you student?
Me a student? Oh, not for many, many years, my boy. Are you new here?
Needles is new.
Is that you, is it? Are you Needles?
Yes, I am Needles.
He refers to himself the third person.
Needles would like to find some students.
Are you looking for the school?
If students are at school, yes.
Are you the new janitor?
Can I whisper to Needles to say yes?
Needles listen to the pixie just go, yes.
Yes, question mark?
Ah. So, yes, you'll be needing to go up to the school then. Well, you won't need students to show you, don't worry. They're all a little busy, I expect. Some of them are revising and the rest are pretending to revise. Quite a hectic schedule of pretending to revise, you know. I'm one of the librarians. We see it all the time. I can pick out what student's going to fail within a mile. Now, my boy, if you go down this road and take the first left, you can't miss it. Just walk up to the gate, there'll be someone there to tell them who you are, and they'll let you in and show you your duties. And may I recommend you make sure you do the toilets thoroughly. That's what the last one was fired for, so I hear.
Thank you. And he's just going to wander off now, following the general directions, thinking that there's going to be plenty of students there.
Okay. So, you wander down the road, you turn to the left. You see a lot of people. What are you looking for, Needles, when you're looking for a student? Do you know what a student is?
He's looking for people with books, and that's about it.
See, at this point, Cypher could help, but he's not going to.
No, of course he's not. This is glorious to watch.
This is the most beautiful car crash he's ever seen, and it's in slow motion. In fact, Cypher, as you're walking through the street, several food vendors wander past, and they do offer you samples of food, and one of them does offer you a small packet of sample popcorn.
I will take that popcorn.
Alright. It's sweet popcorn, it's very nice.
Oh, ew.
I was half expecting Arissa to pop out of the bag and take some then.
If I can.
Yeah, just a hand at the sack, grabs the popcorn, pulls the hand back in.
She reaches out to grab some popcorn, but instead comes back with a brownie. So, quids in there.
Brownies.
So, Needles around the corner, and you are struck by a very impressive sight. You can see a vast, huge school. And when I say huge, it's huge in height. It is tall and towering. The actual school itself, you could walk around the grounds, so there's like a big wall around it. You could probably walk around it in about 20 minutes. But the school itself has lots of buildings all in together. You can see trees and things just beyond the wall, but it's high. There are huge towers with huge arched bridges between them and multiple floors. And there's bridges going diagonally, up, down, all across between them. So it seems that once you're in it, you're in a labyrinth-style sort of maze of passages and towers and bridges to go everywhere. You can see different coloured smoke pluming out of various different windows. One of them you can see some bubbles come out of very occasionally. And you can hear a sort of hum of various different noises and chatter as well.
So Needles will start walking up towards the nearest visible entryway.
Okay. The nearest
And if there's anyone in the way, he'll approach and just ask if they're a student.
Okay. Give me a second. And
It went so quiet that I checked my connection.
sorry, I'm just writing my notes.
I may have shared this with a D&D Facebook community, and they're laughing at us for buying body bags.
Oh dear. I mean, as a DM, I'm
The
not
best
surprised.
plan ever.
I've been waiting for this day.
Will we torture them for information? They'll cry. We'll just mention student loans and they'll give us all the information, being terrified.
Oh yeah.
So,
Also amusing that no one's commented about the sack on his back yet.
I don't
The
think
sack
anyone's
that is
there
occasionally
so far.
moving.
And it will be pretty easy to kidnap people in a place like this.
Yeah, the students just don't care. The entrance that you see, it seems to be the main one. And as you sort of walk around the school, it's huge. A big sort of domed arch within the wall. And as you look at it, Needles, you get a little confused. You look up at the sky. It's quite sunny. A few clouds dotted here and there, but quite sunny. You can feel it warm across your face. You look back at the entrance, and this doorway, it's like a huge arch. There's no door in it. It's an empty doorway. And beyond it, you can see a sort of shimmering veil. But you can't see into the school. But inside the archway, it's raining.
Needles will approach the archway and just be looking at the sky, then at the rain, at the sky, at the rain. Just in this repeat motion.
Arissa, you start to feel a little bit seasick inside the bag.
Niels.
I'm gonna break the loop by pushing him forwards ever so slightly.
Okay, you step forward. Are you gonna have a look as well, Ariel?
Yeah.
Okay. You look at it. As you watch, you see a couple of students. You can tell they're students because they look anxious and they're carrying huge piles of books. They walk through the rain, and it sort of slows them down. Like they step into it at a normal speed, and then it seems that they walk really slowly through it, and then stop at the shimmering wall. They hold up their hands. A light flashes. They step through into a courtyard, and then whoosh, the shimmering veil appears over it again.
Needles is going to sort of jog in that general direction because he thinks that they were students.
Okay, so you're not going through, you're going to go where they
No.
come from. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Alright. You turn around and you can see there is one of the smaller libraries. It's a smaller tower just down the road, and there seem to be quite a few students out the front. Some of them carrying books, some of them chattering, some of them are smoking quite large pipes, or essentially bongs, it looks like. There's a lot of smells going on, some very interesting, funky, herbal smells. No one else seems to be batting an eye though, so it doesn't seem to be illegal, or in any way disapproved of. Ariel, yes, you can talk to the bong gang.
Hey guys, I had a question. I'm new here, but could you tell me how to get my rooms so that I can enter rooms?
One of them, who's got sort of long dreadlocked hair, a half-elf boy, looks up at you. Yeah, if you're new, you need to go see Dean and the headmaster. Yeah, like, they'll sort you out.
Where could I find him? Which way is that?
Like, inside the school, man, I don't know, I didn't keep tabs on him or anything. Do you have your letter? The letter, you know? And he's like waving his hand in the air like a girl does in those American dramas, like, you know, like your letter, you know, the letter, like the letter. Another girl pipes in behind him with sort of dark spiked short hair, and she goes, yeah, like your letter that you get when you're accepted. I framed mine. It was totally amazing. Best day of my life.
And where do you keep this framed picture?
I keep it in my room. I mean, like, wouldn't you?
I don't know. It would be kind of cool to be able to show anybody, like, such as me. I'm now asking about it. You tell me and, like, try to impress me with it.
Yeah, but I don't need to impress you, because, like, I already go there, so... I mean, where's your letter? You can just be impressed with your own, right?
Damn it. Logic won't work here. That's, like, he'll say that out loud.
Logic should be put to the back of your mind when you start studying mock malls. They teach you so much more than logic.
I guess you're right then. Thanks.
Is he your friend or something? And they point at Needles.
No, well, it's quite a distance to walk, so I kind of took a ride on his neck.
Oh, because you should probably, like, report him or something. I think he's trying to kidnap that person.
No, he said something about being the new janitor and he might just be bringing his tools.
Do tools usually move and like make chomping noises?
Well, they're magical tools, right?
Oh, has he got some of those like new tools for the toilet so it like eats all the like crap out?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, that's like a super advanced janitor. We need one of those. Okay, I'm bored now, so I'm gonna go study or whatever. And the girl with the spiky hair just walks back in the library.
Okay.
These are definitely not Cambridge or Oxford students.
They're the ones they don't put on the brochure.
So Didas is going to approach Errol and go, "Are these students?"
Yes. Yes, they are. Do your thing.
Wow.
Do it.
So he's gonna individually pull the sacks that he's got, and then he's gonna put the one with Arissa down and basically go nudge it and go, "Needles need sack."
Arissa climbs out the sack. That was fun.
Being kidnapped is great.
I like it.
He'll-
We should do that again.
He'll pick up the sack. Are the students outside or inside the shop?
They're currently on the steps. There's only there's 3 of them now. There was 4. One of the girls has gone inside.
So Needles will hand Arissa the sack that she climbed out of and pick up the others, and then literally just put one over the head of one of them.
Okay, do you want to put it over the head of the blonde dreadlocked boy or one of his friends?
I think it'll
Blonde.
I'm gonna
Blood
point to the
dreadlocked
dreadlocked one. I'm gonna point to the dreadlocked one and say, "Needles, go." And in the meantime, I pixie dust the other 2 so that they can't walk away as easily.
I'm gonna just go say hi.
Okay. The other 2 are brunette and they look human. They look like they might be siblings. They look quite similar.
Wait, they look human?
They look human. There's one boy and one girl.
Ew.
And
Ew, I'm gonna pixie dust them with disgust.
Needles, can you do me a strength check?
That would be a 16.
Well, this guy got a 6 on his strength, his dexterity rather. So yeah, you literally just put the sack over him. It's now over his head, and you're now like kneeling at his feet, like doing it up. Okay, Errol, you have pixie dust the other 2.
And then I'll push one over to Arissa.
Okay. Arissa, what are you doing?
I'm just telling the others that we just need to borrow them for a bit. Don't worry, we won't hurt you.
Sorry, what? This makes like no sense. What? They've put their like bong down now and looking really like confused. What?
I look at the bong and go, "It's a bong dream."
Oh right. Like what?
Just go with it, you know?
Can you do me a persuasion check with advantage?
With advantage, damn.
Let's see what I get. Okay, we'll go with that one. Because I rolled enough.
Yeah.
32.
Okay. Yeah,
Fucking hell.
the guy and the girl are pretty
They're
convinced
just going to
that
climb into the sacks on their own accord.
they do. They climb into the sacks like, hey, what a trip, man. And they climb into the sacks and like wait for you to do them up.
I'm so
Literally has his jaw on the floor, staring at me.
Just like, that's Sierra's away.
Buy my book for the 5 easy steps to the Arissa way.
You now have 3 people in sacks, one of whom is struggling Needles, the one that you have bagged. The other 2 are not. What would you like to do now, Team 1?
So Needles will try to knock out the guy that's struggling.
Okay, do a attack for just the punch.
Yep. Oh boy, that was a nat 1.
Okay.
He punched himself in the face.
Okay. You go to punch him and knock him out, but you forget that you put him in the sack the other way round, so you just punch him and you fracture one of his ankles. And he's now shouting louder.
Okay, can I try casting Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation. Yes, you may. Are you going to do the duct tape spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Cantrip.
Duct tape.
Okay, so what would you like to do now? You have 3 quiet sacks.
I guess we're first, so we need a 4th. Do we collect our loot now so that we can catch the 4th one? We don't have the bag yet.
So
Needles will just start throwing all the bags over his shoulder like a very big green, like,
Can we
elf.
Rosie,
yes.
I pluck some grass and like decorate the bag so that it seems as if he's like pulling branches and grass and all that kind of stuff as the new janitor?
Sure.
Cool. In that case, I assume that our...
Flower crown?
Yes.
Wait, you're basically the Grinch in his Christmas suit.
I have a flower crown now.
So, Needles has 3 sacks over his back. Ariel has decorated them with grass, so it looks like he's carrying sacks of God knows what. And Arissa has a flower crown. I'm going to say, for the sake of simplicity, that you guys potentially have agreed to meet. Stop sharing memes, honestly. You guys have agreed to meet at the tavern, which the closest one to where you were will be the Rising Tide. So you could say that that's where the rest of the guys will be, if you would like. Seeing as you were going to go and do it in the evening, you could sort of hang around in the tavern and wait. That could be your meeting point.
Yeah.
So Needles will start jogging off in that general direction.
Okay. And now skip back to the rest of you.
Yay!
So, Belgara and Kets.
Woo!
You guys hung around for a bit in the afternoon, for about 10 minutes. You then wandered towards the tavern, the Rising Tide, which you guys saw, and it's got a nice sort of comfy sort of sitting room vibe on the first floor. The downstairs is just a reception. You weren't buying rooms just yet, so they just let you go upstairs to sit and drink. There's a small bar, there's a fire. You can look out through huge windows, and you can look out over the streets and the shops and things. So you guys are all sat up there, and after about 25 minutes, half an hour, you guys, your friends come in. Needle's causing quite a stir. He's got 3 large sacks over his back. They're not moving, and they are covered in dirt. Arissa is wearing a flower crown, and the little pixie is looking very cheerful.
Oh God, you didn't kill them, did you?
No, the goal was to, bring them.
Okay, good.
Can you be more obvious?
We can always kill them later.
No. Maybe.
Guys, can you shut up? Are we not in the middle in a public place?
You are. There's a few other people in there, but it's not crammed. It's not like a crowded tavern.
Okay. Can you guys whisper, maybe?
Okay, so I think it's getting quite dark outside now. We should go and do our kidnappings now. What do you think?
Let's just get this done and with.
Yay, kidnapping! Yay!
Quietly!
Very quiet.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go and do our kidnapping.
Alright. You guys hang around and have a chat until it becomes early evening, and then the rest of you go out. So, you guys head out into the dimly lit streets. There's still quite a few people about. Some of the shops are still open. Where would you guys like to go?
Well, we'd like to go where the students are.
Okay. So would you like to wander towards the school? Where would you like to go?
Pubs. I guess they must be out at the pub.
Yeah, if this is a student town, then they're definitely going to be hitting the bars.
Okay. You guys wander around and you find a few pubs. Some of them quite rowdy. Would you like to go for the rowdier one or the quieter one?
I think the quieter one, personally. What do you guys?
Yeah, we'll try the quiet one first.
As much as I'd like to see this continue, I have some things to do, and also I need to, finish off this book collection. I will catch up with you guys later.
Alright, dude.
Alright. So, Cypher leaves you to it, deciding that he probably can't take the laughter for another few minutes, so he decides to leave you to it and you'll hear all about it later. So, you guys come up to a quieter tavern. It's got a little bit of noise coming from inside, and it's got open swing doors, and it's called Mage Hand. The Mage Hand.
Mage Hand, okay.
Okay. Inside, you can see through the windows, there's quite a few people. A lot of them look like students. They look like less rowdy students, probably older students. They're sat around tables. Some of them look like they're having study groups, discussing papers and things. Some of them sit in pairs, some of them sit on their own drinking. It seems quite relaxed, quite chill.
Alright. Can I see a group of 3 there?
Yes, you can. There's a group of 3. They're all male. They have a big pile of papers in front of them, and they're going through highlighting different sections with coloured quills.
Right, so they're like teaching us. Either way, they'll probably have the room that we need. So.
Well, they look like.
Sorry, what was that, Kes?
They look like shouldn't me, so.
Well, either way, I think we could probably use them. So, I'm thinking one of us goes in and lures where the bag them and mute them.
We could entice them with an after party. Say there's like an after party somewhere. They want to come and join us.
They don't look like the party people, but maybe we can entice them. Exam answers that we might have.
Yeah, I think Kes might. They look. If they're marking papers in a bar, they're probably not party people. So I think Kes might be onto the right idea by question or something.
Let's try it.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Who out of the three of us is going to be the most trustworthy?
Deceptive. Yeah.
I think Emma, personally.
Am I? Am I the most trusting? Yay!
Are you good at deception, Anna?
Am I good at deception? Let me check. Where's my deception? Oh no, I'm not.
Then maybe I should go.
Okay, I'm really good at deception, so maybe I'll...
Go for it then.
I mean, unless you'd like to have...
Well,
No.
maybe you try first because you're good at it, and if you fail, then we can just go in after and try a different tactic.
Okay, sure, sounds like a plan. So we want them to settle some sort of argument, okay? Okay, Rosie, I'm going to approach the three at the top. If I can, I'd like to get a glimpse of some of the papers they're marking, see if I can see some of the stuff that they're, I don't know, reading.
Do me a perception check.
A perception. Oh shit, hang on. Can I borrow your D20?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, that's 11 for me.
Okay. They are reading papers in a language you don't understand.
Sorry, what?
They are reading papers in a language you don't read.
Ah, shit. Can I, with my knowledge of languages, can I at least what language it is? Like, even if I don't read it?
Yes, it looks Elvish, which surprises you, but it's like coded. The letters and the way they're written and the style of the writing and the sort of the little dots and curses over them, it looks Elvish, but like I said, it's coded. Like it's either old Elvish or some strange form of code that
Okay,
quite make
I think I can work with this. So, Enna, you're an elf, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I think I can work with that.
Oh wait, guys can also transform into different looking people. I think she's currently an elf as well.
Yeah.
Cracking. Okay, that's. I think I can work with that. So I'm actually the guy say basically something along the lines of hey guys, I was wondering if you could help me solve an academic question in regards to ancient elven dialects.
All three of them look up at you, slightly taken aback. You have our attention. Go on then, what is it?
Yes, well, you see, I've got two elves outside, both of them belonged, and we've been travelling all day. You see, we've come from this far place up north. We found this old elven ruin. Apparently, one of them is descended from the people who used to live there. I don't know how truthful that is myself, but I'll leave that to you to decide. But basically, we discovered this old elven tablet. One of them says it says one thing, the other one's saying another. I was wondering, because you all seem like fairly smart fellas, if you could come and give me a hand with straightening it.
Do me a deception or persuasion check, whichever you would rather do.
Pretty much the same either way for me. God. Okay. Deception. That one.
Oh shit!
They catch you sort of eyeing their research and immediately fold it up and put it away. Oh right, so you want us to settle an argument for you, do you? While meanwhile you look over our shoulder and steal all our research for your own dissertation, I suppose.
No, not at all. I'm not even a student of you.
Well, I can tell that clearly from some far less superior academy attempting to, in a ditch attempt, catch up with us.
No, I swear. You can take your research with you. I'll stay in here if you want. I was hoping you could settle something. That's all.
And will you be making it worth our while?
Well, I don't have much money, but you're welcome. If you like, you can keep the elven artifact if you.
I think we're going to need a little more than a promise of some elven artifact we've never heard of that doesn't necessarily even exist, you know.
Well, as I say, I don't own much, so what would make it worth your while?
I think a minimum of...
I mean, this is all academic, because we're going to bag them anyway, so...
I think a minimum of an expensive bottle of wine each, don't you think, chaps? Yeah, like the best one in the house. Yeah, the one that costs like 55 gold. Yeah, says his friend. Yeah, pipes up the other one. Yeah, the really expensive bottle of wine, one each. Yeah, that'll be suitable, plus whatever this make-believe artifact is. Yeah, says the first one.
There's nothing make-believe about it, lads. We smack bang in the middle of an ancient obelisk, but tell you what, here's the deal. Here's 55 gold, so that's enough for one of the bottles. Give you that as a deposit. And once you've had a look at the artifact, you can have the rest of it, or I can buy the wine for you if you prefer, but I'll show them the rest of the gold in a pouch. So, got the gold here, so if you come and give us a hand, then I'll be more than happy to pay you for your time in the cost of 3 bottles of decent.
Do a persuasion check, Belgarath.
Right, can I have just 2 minutes, because my laptop's about to die, and...
Sure. Meanwhile, outside, Cass and Anna, are you having any sort of conversation?
Say that again?
Meanwhile, outside, are you two gonna do or say anything, or are you just gonna sort of dum?
I think
Yeah, we need to figure out what we're going to do as soon as they come out the door. Are we just going to try and like bag them or bonk them over the head? Try and knock them out.
What sort of spells do I have? So I could create darkness, I could use suggestion, or I could use vampiric touch as well.
Darkness, and then they can't see anything, and then we back. Yeah.
So your plan is that they will come out, you'll dark them, and then bag them.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Wait.
Needles has just shared a beautiful meme which says, "In my defense, I was left unsupervised, and it could not be more true." Okay, so Belgarath, you're back.
Yeah, so you wanted a persuasion check?
Persuasion check, please, if you would.
Will do. Okay, that's a non-natural 20.
Okie doke. The guys look at each other, sort of size you up with their eyes, very carefully pack up every single scrap of their notes, seal it into a binder, which then transforms into a ring, which one of them slips on, and then they stand up.
Ooh, neat.
Bloody hell, I wasn't interested before, but...
Oh, wait. Okay, so Anna, do you have any spells to create fire?
Oh, I don't think so. I was just planning on like hitting them so hard that they, stop talking.
Okay.
Let me just check my spell list.
Alright.
No, I'm not seeing anything to do with making people shut up. Mm-mm.
So then, basically, how about them? Uh,
Alright, so guys, you can see through the window, Belgarath and the 3 students are heading for the door. They're coming towards you.
Okay. Okay, is there an alleyway where we them in?
Anyway, you can... Sorry?
Yes?
Cass, say it again, you went a bit crackly. Oh, alleyway. There is an alleyway just next to the pub, yes. It leads round the back where they put out the bins.
Okay, so how about
So, are you guys going to wait around the side of the alleyway?
yeah.
Okay. Belgarath, you lead the guys out the front door of the pub. I'll say that you had this conversation in the alleyway before you went in. So, you know, Belgarath, that they are in the alleyway.
Right, okay. In that case, I'll say, okay, guys, they're just around here, and lead them towards the alley.
Okay. Yeah, this better be good. Like, yeah. Okay, and you lead them round to the alleyway. Okay, Kaz and Anna. Belgarath comes round the side of the alleyway and sees you stood with your sacks. He is followed by 3 guys.
Okay, so the dark.
Kaz casts darkness. Alright, the whole place goes dark. Yeah, they're standing with their sacks. Oh my god. Yes, they're standing with their sacks out. Okay, so, you guys, I'll class this as a surprise round. So, Cass and Anna, you can do whatever you would like to try and do first. And then Belgarath, you'll have to go after that. So, Cass and Anna, what are you doing?
I'm just going to try and like throw the bag over one of their heads because they can't see anything. And just bag them right up.
Alrighty, do a dexterity check. Can you see in darkness, Anna?
Yeah, I have dark.
Excellent, then you can do it without a disadvantage.
Okay.
16.
Okay. 16 for Anna. Okay, Cass, are you bagging as well? Alright, that's a nat 1 against you, Anna. So, yeah, you bagged your guy. He's now making a lot of noise, though.
Oh no. For good measure, can I just like kick him in the head?
Sure, roll me a unarmed melee attack. So just do a d20 and add your strength.
11.
Okay. You haven't knocked him clean out. You've sort of kicked him in the ribs. You've sort of winded him a bit. So he's now going, and his friends can hear him. And you can hear them going, Edgar, like Edgar.
Did you get all these guys from Surrey, Rosie?
Anyway.
Whatever.
You've met every different type of student today. You've met the whatever, and you've met the students. So, Cass, what would you like to do? You've done the dark.
Well, if I already done the dark, I can't do anything else than hex them.
You can do if you want.
So I will hex one of the people who are not. Hexing is a bonus action. That's why I can do it, because if I already did darkness, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm hexing one of the ones that's outside, which and give them disadvantage on strength checks. All it's going to do is I can do more damage to them.
Okay. And Belgarath, you get your turn now. What would you like to do? Can you see in darkness, Belgarath?
I think I can, yeah, because I'm a half elf. So I've got low light. I've got dark vision.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you have anything on your character sheet already that says you can't, but I don't believe you do. So excellent. All right, what would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to. Well, I don't have a bag on me because that would have looked a little bit suspicious. So I'm going to use prestidigitation to cast silence on the one that's Enna bagged.
Okay.
And then, if I may, move to the side of one of them to grab a bag of my own.
Yep, that is fine. You can grab a bag. Okay. Meanwhile, these two are going to try to run. Okay, one of them falls over, and the other one has made a break for it. So, Cass, the one that you hexed has fallen over. You guys can hear the other one sort of stumbling away, and he's trying to run back out of the alleyway. So we go back round. So, Enna, you've got yours bagged. Do you want to do anything else with him?
No. He's now, so...
He's a keeper.
Yeah.
Hold your action, we might need you in a minute.
Okay.
Alright, so Cass, I'll go to you next then. Cass, what would you like to do?
Okay. So it's the one that's running away very far, or can I still catch up?
You could catch up to him, yeah. He's probably about 10 feet away from you at the moment. He's just he can't see very well, so he's trying to sort of stumble away.
Okay, so I'm going my vampiric touch to... It does necrotic damage. I'm not trying to kill him, I'm just trying to make him sleep.
Okay. Do you damage?
So I have to do a melee spell attack.
Yep. Sorry, I said damage, I meant attack, sorry.
Oh shit, this is a... $15. Does that get them?
Just double check, 15. Ooh, yes.
Lucky. Okay. That's... Oh shit. Right. So that's of necrotic damage.
How much necrotic damage?
$15.
15 necrotic damage. Okay.
So that's... I'm not trying to kill them.
No, that's fine. The one who you were chasing down, starts to sort of shout, and sort of falls back against the wall. You hear the other guy who you hexed, Cass, shout, "Spencer!"
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. This is as much as I'm doing. So yeah, so I'm touching up this guy who's falling over.
Okay. In response, the guy who you're vampire touching is, "Hugo, where are you, man? Ow! Oh, fuck." Okay, so then Belgarath, what would you like to do? You've got Kess attacking one down the end, and you've got one on the floor, and one that's been bagged.
Right, so there's one being bagged, one who's being attacked down the end, and what was the third one, sorry?
One who's lying on the floor.
Right, okay. Is it possible to bag him and then use a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay, then that's one. I'm going to bag the one who's lying.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Prestige. Is he within 10 feet, did you say?
The one Cass chased after? Yes.
Cool. Okay. In that case, I'm going to use Prestidigitation. Only this time I'm going to use it to harden a small amount of air near to the guy's foot so that he trips over.
Okay. Cass, the guy in front of you, falls over onto the floor. Oh! No! So,
I think I already got...
You've got two bagged, and the one in front of you, Cass, is now lying on the floor.
You know when you trips over?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I mean, that's because actually try to bend the guy.
Yep.
He basically makes...
You can bag him. So, in which case, yes. Well done, guys. You now have 3 bagged, slightly haughty students.
Yay!
Yay! Go team!
Not sure what's more concerning, the fact that my plan is working or that's going relatively well.
So far. We will get into so much shit for this, though.
Yeah.
So, you guys, under cover of night, managed to sneak back to the tavern, meet up with your friends, and you have 6 bagged students. What would you like to do with them?
Right?
Let's find their tattoos and cut them off.
We don't know how this system works yet.
They don't have tattoos yet.
Okay, is any of them unconscious?
All of them at the moment, I believe, probably are.
Did we make all of them unconscious?
I think you did, yeah.
Okay, so let's take them to a quiet room and let's look for the runes on their body first to see if we can actually see them.
And if not, we can always call it a crazy sex party and just get that over with.
Okay. On that glorious note, I'm going to pause this recording.